Donald Trump is very focused on this debate tonight. He knows how important it is. He doesn't take anything for granted. He has been preparing for this debate. He's done traditional debate prep, but he also, Casey, has been out talking with the media, whether that's in town halls. He did a town hall last year here on CNN, whether it's in press conferences where he fields questions from every reporter, or whether it's in the podcast or sit down interviews that he continues to do. He wants to engage more with the public, not less. And it is a stark contrast, of course, to what we've seen from Kamala Harris. So she has really upped the stakes for herself in this debate. I think that many people already know who Donald Trump is, and they can harken back to how their life felt when he was in office. And so he's prepared for this debate. He's ready for tonight, and he's ready to talk about why your life was better when he was in office, and why would you want to vote for 4 more years of what we're in right now, which is what you're going to get with Kamala Harris. There's no doubt that the cost of everything, Casey, has skyrocketed. You know, life is 20% more expensive right now for people than it was when Kamala Harris and Joe Biden took office. And you go back to Donald Trump's days in office. When he left the White House, 1.4% was the inflation rate. He wants to make sure that wage growth is meeting inflation and that we bring inflation down. If you recall, when he was in office, he doubled the child tax credit. He advocated for and passed paid family leave. These are important factors for working families out there. And he does not discount for a second how expensive life has become. We all, as parents, I have 2 young kids, want to know that we can make this life in America a life for our kids that is better than the ones we are in right now. And for many people, it doesn't feel that way. That is very antithetical to the human spirit and human nature. He wants to afford people life again. And whether that's childcare, whether it's going to buy groceries, whether it's filling up your gas tank, he wants to make sure every American can do that. Donald Trump wants every voter, no matter if you're voting Republican, Democrat, or third party candidate, to feel comfortable that you can vote. He's specifically referencing information from the 2020 election. What we're talking about right now is making sure that every vote matters and every vote counts. And I've worked very hard. I didn't see that report, so I'd have to go back and look at it. So I can't directly speak to that. But what I can tell you is we've worked very hard on the ground at the RNC to make sure every voter in this country feels like when you cast a ballot, whether it's via mail, whether it's early voting in person, or whether it's on election day in an election office around the country, your vote matters and your vote counts. And Donald Trump very much wants every Republican voter to vote however they feel most comfortable, and every voter in this country to vote however they feel most comfortable. So I would have to go back and look at that. I have not studied that.